Um, Welcome to Astrology Tutorial 2. Today is Thursday, the September 19th. It's the Pisces full moon. And if any of you have looked at the moon the last few nights, it's just been beautiful, at least in California, where I'm located. So the reason I'm doing these astrology tutorials is to just offer them as a tool that those who listen may learn more about astrology, that they will be self-sufficient and self-empowered to be able to study their own charts and get insights, and particularly when times are challenging, to be able to look at your chart and understand what's going on planetarily, and to know at that time that it's not really a bad thing, but sometimes things are stripped away and nothing works or nothing appears to work, and that is really an opportunity for us to look inside. So in astrology, nothing is bad. Everything presents an opportunity for evolution. So let's see, what do I want to cover here? I'm glancing over my notes. Okay, these are going to be very short. I'm going to get to Tantra tutorials very soon. I guess God will let me know when. But these are going to be very simple so that you can go to alabe.com or astro.com and you can print your chart, free chart, and you can listen to these and start studying your chart. And like I said, it's a great tool for self-awareness and better understanding of ourselves and others. So what I'm going to speak about today is astrology, what really it is. You have the natal chart, what sign you are, what sun sign, moon sign, whatever. Your natal chart is a blueprint of your soul. It's where you are when you're born, and the planets surrounding the Earth all impacting you mathematically. So again, astrology is not an esoteric science, it's a mathematical science. So all the planets impact you with things like squares, oppositions, trines. Some present challenge. In astrology, we call a square or an opposition a necessary struggle. It prompts transformation. Unless you numb down, if you choose not to look at an opportunity to transform, I mean, you always have choice. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. But the chart is the blueprint of your soul. And everything's there at birth. Everything is there. That's what's really amazing. Why it's this way, I do not know. It's, of course, there are many things I do not know. So, it's a blueprint of your soul. So, and then later, as the planets move, the planets constantly move, and the planets as they are right now constantly aspect your natal chart and give you insights. One of the best things a good astrologer can offer is a transit reading. With transits, we're always talking about the 5 large outer planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. They're really orchestrating all of our behavior one way or another. So now some people, what I want to talk about today is choice. Some people will say, well, if you're going to sit here and preach astrology, which I'm not doing, I'm just offering it, but is everything predestined? No. There are always choices. In every situation, there is a myriad of choices. But is there an optimal choice? Yes. Moment to moment, there really are no bad choices, but there always is an optimal choice. Now, spiritually, you could say the choice that makes the world a better place, glorifies that which created you, is always the optimal choice. That brings peace and goodness to the world, that uplifts humanity, that's always the best choice. But from a personal level, the choice, now I'm going to give you an example, a metaphor. If Pluto is going over your house of health, the 6th house, the natural house of Virgo, Even if you have a different planetary rulership in your sixth house, it's still ruled by Virgo. I have Aries ruling my sixth house, but the natural rulership is always Virgo. That never changes. So my sixth house is ruled by a combination of Aries and Virgo. Aries is the pioneer. Virgo is a humanitarian, service, health, work, all these things, daily routine. They analyze information, they perfect information. Some people perceive Virgo as very picky, very fastidious. But many teachers and people in the health industry and service industry are Virgos. They love to help people. It's a mutable earth sign. So because I have my moon and Venus and Aries in the sixth house, that means my moon, I have a passion for health. And with Aries, I have a passion for the visionary aspect of health. So naturally, I'm going to be drawn to alternative health. Okay, so and Venus is there as well. So I won't say any more about that. But so if your sixth house is being aspected, there's going to be transformation around health or work or daily routine or something like that, generally speaking. There are always variables, but when I'm doing these tutorials, I'm using a lot of generalizations. So when you get a chart, it's very complex. There's so many ways to look at it from just literally thousands of different aspects that neutralize some things and strengthen others. So just going to have to bear me and glimmer what you can out of what I share. So Pluto's going through trancing your sixth house of health, work. So health, what's health mean? So if you're a person from the Midwest and you're not really health conscious, and you stop eating blue cheese dressing and instead start using oil and vinegar, that's a huge thing. That's a great choice, right? But if the same person were to start seeing an acupuncturist or a naturopath, that would be a more optimal choice. So both choices are good. Do you understand? They're both for the betterment of health. They're both conscious choices, but there's always a better choice. And this takes personal awareness. So, like I said, just a little at a time. I hope what I'm saying is not too esoteric. Again, it's a full moon, so I've been fasting and meditating all day. It's my day to commune with God, my favorite day of the month, the new moon and the full moon. But I hope to do these more often. I tend to be a great isolator, so, and there's reasons for that. But as these go on, these tutorials, I'm going to talk about more esoteric things, other things that other people or astrologers don't talk about. And the whole point of everything I do is to support people to question every aspect of your life. Listen to what I have to say with an open mind, but then question it. Question everything. Question why you do what you do, why you eat what you eat, why you date who you date, how you use your time. Question. Get the most out of your life. So that's it. This is short. I hope I'm making some sense, but if not, it won't be the first time that I haven't. Let's see. My website is devotionaltantra.com. It's a Tantra website, and Tantra website founded in spirituality. You can also join Devotional Tantra group on Facebook. There's nearly 1,000 members now from all over the world, and I mean all over the world. It's fabulous, and when I figure out what I'm doing with it, hopefully together we will really impact change and support each other to be healthy, happy, prosperous. So join us, Devotional Tantra on Facebook page. Please join us. The Devotional Tantra website has literally 800 free articles in a library about health, consciousness, numerology, astrology. Please check it out. And I think that's it. Thank you for listening. Until next time, live large, love like there's no tomorrow, and most of all, be kind. Be kind. As I said on a Facebook page today, we can change our circumstances and our life in a given moment. All we have to do is choose love. So, thank you for listening, and I send you all a big wave of love. Happy full moon.